Hello. Suddenly game. Hello, this is Melican. Welcome to the RimWorld series. It's like episode or session 17 or something. It's kind of a bit crazy about how much has been going on with that. I think last episode we installed the bloody piano. You know what? We need a chair for the piano. It would be a bit shit if you're playing the piano and you don't even have a chair. I know it's not exactly the right kind of chair, but what is King Mage even doing? Relaxing socially, just staring at the piano. That's a little bit creepy, not gonna lie. Actually, let's reinstall the chairs here. As you can see, I set a few things up, like removing power lines and rewiring stuff and put a light there and just a few little things just to, you know, get things done. And also, I noticed in this tunnel there was some compacted machinery, so I just set that to build, and you know how it goes. I kind of have a plan. I want to dig out a room here and make that the power room, so that I'll move all the batteries and stuff in there, and then I can start expanding more rooms in that direction. Just gives me a little bit more wiggle room, space to do stuff, which will be good. Which will be good. You know what? That sheep needs to be called Hyphen, because that's what I want to keep. This sheep also. Basically, I'm gonna give names to the animals that I want to keep. So, well, they're obviously not proper names, but they're definitely better than the current names, and therefore it'll just be easier to differentiate between. Anyway, how is everybody? In fact, actually, yeah. Oh god, I've like properly got into Minecraft. I'm gonna throw that out there now. Like properly into it. It's been really good, actually, really good. It is good. Just so much. So I've got two chairs being built simultaneously. No wonder there's a massive racket going on. We can leave it for a bit. It's cool. Anyway, let's reveal the chat, because that's disappeared itself somehow. Oh boy. Only 2 people watching. It's a bit crazy. It's normally a little bit busier than that on the RimWorld stuff. Not today, apparently. I need to get more power. I need to, like, dig more space and put another... Oh, yeah, I was digging that way because I wanted to put another one of these somewhere around here, didn't I? Like, there or something. Which I kind of feel is good. So let's mine a little bit more. And then I can put another water wheel there, which is another 1,000 watts. These buggers take up like 3,000, but that's fine because they're only on like half the time. So with any luck, getting a third of these, another third of that, another, you know, a third. Building a new power room with a lot more batteries. Working on dinner off by one. You know, hopefully it's something nice with lots of meat. You know what? You know what this needs? Another chair for whoever's playing the heart. I don't even know why I didn't see that. But yeah, definitely need someone. Need cool things. This is extremely impressive throne room. It's good. It's good. So let's deconstruct that. Deconstruct. 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 There we go. Fish sticks, baked potatoes, and spinach. Yeah, I can get behind that. I like spinach. Spinach is one of those weird things, right? Because I like a sagaloo, which is kind of like a curry-spaced potatoes and spinach, basically. Kind of. So you kind of boil some potatoes, and then you add them in with the wilted spinach and just put all your curry spices in there and mix it all up. There's more to it than that, but you get the general gist. But spinach! You wilt spinach! It looks like you've got this big bag that's like the size of a medicine ball worth of spinach leaves. And then it ends up this tiny, tiny amount of green, like a green smear. And it's like, how does something go from being so bulky to just basically not existing? Spinach is super weird. That's why I like. I think it's Sargaloo that I'm thinking of, but yeah, it's a very easy dish. Sometimes you need the easy dishes, you know. You need just something that you can throw together. I'm a big fan of pasta, you know, the classic. Get some pasta, tomatoes, basil, job done. Like, I actually think that spinach is some kind of frozen liquid and it just evaporates into the air, and then you're inhaling spinach for like the rest of the year or something without knowing it. It's crazy. But it's a good taste. I like spinach. So the question is, if we build a nice copy of one of these things. See, there it's saying everything's good. I can do it there. Okay. Requires heavy. Let's mine a bit more, shall we? Good old Goxie going off and doing the digging. It's good. Oh, pesto. Grated cheese, absolutely. Make sure you get it nice and hot, so that grated Parmigiano Reggiano. Terrible pronunciation. Apologies to all of the Italians out there. Proper fucking grated hard cheese. And just have that melt the heat of the pasta. That's why adding pesto is a bit of a pain, because pesto, unless you've made it yourself, it's generally going to be cold. I don't make my own pesto. I want to. I think I even have stuff in to be able to do it. I'm trying to remember now. I mean, I've got olive oil and various bits and bobs. But it's just one of those things where it's like I always just use it out of a jar, so it cools down the pasta, you grate the cheese on, it doesn't melt as much. There's nothing quite like a bit of melted cheese on your pasta and sauce. Now we can... You see, I had some pasta earlier in exactly that combination of you know, the whole classic tomato, basil sauce. And I'm kind of hungry again now, just the thought of it. Just let Goxie dig. Oh, Goxie, dig the precious steel. But yeah, hopefully we can get another power generator here. I'm gonna now start looking at the power room, which I'm thinking doesn't need to be particularly big, but it does need to have a decent amount of space for the various things. It's actually a little awkward to put it there. I'll figure it out. Maybe I need to put the door down here, actually build it along here. And then I can use a lot more of that space. Probably, yeah. I think I may just dig like that. And then just have it so it breaks into the rest of the tunnel. Because that way we get a little bit more storage space. Shifty things around a little bit. I might even move that to one side and then move the door in the middle, and I don't know. I'm sure I'll figure something that works. Our little horns there chomping on some bloody packaged survival meal. Like a chump. You could just go back to the base, sit down, you know? Well, hopefully we get a few more viewers soon, because it's a bit quiet this time. Like, normally it's a lot busier. I'm just going to count my female goats. I actually have plenty of female goats. kind of feel like just slaughtering the 2 goats that I have. I know we don't really need the meat, but we kind of don't need the meat, if you know what I mean. I'm going to slaughter you. I'm going to slaughter you. Holy shit. I have to just immediately kill. Kill. But yeah, if I put things long ways and just have a nice bank of... Because like, you need to kind of keep the as far as I'm aware, you need to keep the batteries separate a little bit from each other so that the fuses can handle it. Pity we don't... Actually, one fuse is 1800, which basically means 3 batteries. Okay. Okay, I can work with that. So 1, 2, 3 with a space. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then I can have another set elsewhere. Put the fuses in. Yeah, I think I can pull this off. Shame we don't have like the proper good fuses, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh, thanks, Anton. It's always nice to hear such things. Isn't it funny how many years has this bloody been? You see, for me, I do remember starting the whole YouTube thing, but it doesn't seem like I was much different back then than I am now. I know I have changed, but it's kind of weird to hear that there's so many people have, you know, they started out teenager or even preteen and now they're in uni or they've got their jobs or they've started families. It's all a bit crazy. Kind of love it though. It's fascinating. But no, thank you for popping by. It is very good. I don't remember specifically saying that. I'm pretty sure that circuit breakers are useful for having. I think it was a case of... I think it's because I thought we didn't have a high-tech research bench when we do. What we actually have now is high-tech. So I think we can get circuit breakers and they would be useful. I don't know whether they can handle a higher wattage. But I know that they don't consume components when they pop. Because these things, when the batteries behind them pop, then you have to then use components to repair the fuse. Whereas circuit breakers, you just pull the lever and boom, they're back online. Like normal circuit breakers. Yeah, decent circuit breakers would be useful for sure. Not essential. I don't remember saying that. I think that must have been me getting confused or you getting confused. Someone was confused in that scenario and it could just as easily be me as anybody else. But yeah, circuit breakers, we've not had to really deal with any surges, but we definitely... The circuit breakers are cheaper to run and I think they're more effective. I don't know. I'm going to run without them for now. Ah, it's my fault then off by one. Okay, cool. Just so we know. Alright. I'm gonna build another couple of batteries. And then I'll move those 4 down once I've got these charged up. And everything will be good with the world. And I'm gonna start, yeah, let's put that there. I don't think there's anything in orbit right now. I'll tell you what, Little Horn is going to build some batteries. Yeah, at the moment, looking at it, all we can do is call the other tribes and civilizations around the Earth. I mean, we can certainly call them and see if they want to send a trader or if they need things, but the orbital trading people, that's where it's at, you know? That's where it's at. Yeah, at the moment it's just talk to tribes. I just like the orbital stations. You actually have an orbital trade beacon just there, It's like I couldn't see it at first, and I'm like, damn, how are we going to sell all these organs? And we've done it before. So I'm temporarily gonna just connect them directly to the system. Hey, Pagey! It's all good. I don't wish the insect infestations on me yet. Well, look at that. That apparently, according to this, would work. We don't have enough steel, but it's all green. So I'm just going to go for it. Put some cables there. We kind of need somebody who's not doing anything. Who's not doing anything? Oh, Walter's just become better at doing animal-related things. What I am gonna do, though, is, Little Horn, you need to just help with the steel hauling, I think. It'll happen. It's just at the moment, there's a lot going on. A lot of jobs, carrying rocks. So, yeah, we're just gonna have to let people catch up with the jobs. Pagey's decided to not quite go with the piano yet. Gonna kind of like build up toward becoming a penis. Ah, sorry, pianist. My apologies. You're not a penis, Pagey. Pagey penis. Pagey pianist. It's great. I love it. Oh, King Mage and Necromancer are having a battle of wits at the chess. Well, they're really staring. Look at that. There's some glaring going on there. Oh boy. I'm not bad, Pagey. I'm not bad at all. Just kind of looking forward to a nice chill stream, you know? I mean, it's a chill game. That's the thing with RimWorld. Well, okay. I like Little Horn and King May just eating on top of each other's food. Obviously, RimWorld isn't always chill, you know, when you get the battles. But you can pause it whenever you want and discuss tactics and check on things and the usual kind of shenanigans. So it's like one of those things that's, oh, they're starting to trickle a little bit of power. Which is good. So we're generating nice power. Really, I'm just trying to get more power and a more stable grid. Have the power generator room in here, and basically I'm just trying to get it so that we're a bit more stable so we can get that other sun lamp going on a regular basis. Then we can get more crops growing. I can start dedicating a lot more space to just, you know, stuff. Like, I like the fact that we've now got one room purely for hay grass. Good for the animals. We've got 630 hay there. We're not even making kibble anymore. There's no point. That's a good thing. The batteries are starting to gain a bit of charge. That's nice. Yeah, just keep going. And that's with no solar panels and just only a light bit of wind. Yes, the sun lamps are not on, but you know, it is very late evening, almost midnight in game. Well, It is still a chill game, Chosen One. It is still a chill game, even though disaster can strike at any moment. But I think that's just because, well, frankly, you can just pause it, and you're expected to lose. The whole point of these sort of roguelike-y type games is you are expected to lose, in a way. Not even in a way, just literally you are. So it's sort of, yeah, it's kind of expected, I guess. I don't know. You kind of get what I mean, though. Like, Minecraft is a less chill game if you average it out. Like, yes, you can be on a build thing and you're building a lot, etc., etc. And that can be super chill. But Minecraft, you're still going to have to, at some point, if you want to advance, go into the nether. You're going to have to go underwater. You're going to have to go fight bosses and stuff. You know, there's things that need to be done that are not chill. And you can't just pause it and think tactics and give orders and... You know what I mean? Oh, jeez. I don't want to... I don't want to fight 2 raids. No. For a bit of goodwill. And, I mean, don't get me wrong. Some of these things are nice enough, but no. No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure, I've beat the game before. There's lots of different ways you can do it. Like, I know that you can either build a spaceship, go into space, win. You can travel across the world, can't you? Because there's already a spaceship somewhere with an AI, friendly AI. That mission can be done, which obviously then is you win the game. And then now with the royalty mod, you can build up enough faction to go to the technological nation on the planet and just say, hey, we want to get off world. And they're like, we like you enough. We shall do this. Which, you know, it's good of them. Ooh, cargo pads. Hello. Something nice, something nice. I mean, it's hot chocolate. I'm not going to complain. Let's send someone who's happy and awake. You little horn. Oh, you're loving, are you? Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm not going to disturb you then. Coxie, though. I know. Oh, I just kind of assumed that it was up here, and I didn't actually check where the hot chocolate actually had dropped. Shame about the wildlife being wiped out by the toxic fallout. But yeah, a little bit of time out in the toxic fallout's not going to kill anyone. It's just a little mild radioactive poisoning. It's fine. I wonder what happens if you butcher the animals that are... God damn it, where is it? Oh, it's no, I thought that was some mugs. Shit. Where did I, oh, where was it, guys? I mean, I know you've got no more chance than me. Actually, no, you've got better chance than me because of there's more of you and you're not normally sort of stuck in the game, as it were. It's always easier to backseat game than to game. So hopefully one of you may have seen where it is. I don't think there's actually a way of... The wild boar. What actually gets highlighted as a priority? When you're dragging a box, yeah, objects do not get highlighted as a priority. God damn it. Well, it was an object next to a piece of slag, or at least very close to a piece of slag. To be fair, yeah. To be fair, that battle to go into space in the other series, that other run, that other playthrough, whatever you want to call it. Oh boy, we nearly didn't make it. Like, I think we were on... Because obviously there's waves and waves of enemy, and there's not much break between the waves. I want that hot chocolate! And I kind of want a hot chocolate now. There was a drop pod, and it dropped some hot chocolate Matthias. And it's only hot chocolate. I know it's not that... There it is! And I just couldn't find it. So, hold the hot chocolate. Now, it's a little bit of radioactive fallout. It's not going to be a big problem. Goxie's out in the fallout. I don't think it's actually falling out at this exact moment, so it's probably fine. Probably fine. Oh, toxic buildup. There you go. Just 5. So there you go. So, oh, the toxic buildup is actually just going down. It's not actually that toxic. Let's double check the animals. Yeah, everything's fine other than missing body parts. Oh yeah, I mean, certainly getting dead thrumbos because of toxic fallout. That poor raccoon. Yeah. Question is, if we slaughter an animal that has that's like, you know, got toxic buildup, would the meat be bad? I feel like an experiment is needed. I need to have a little look, keep an eye on the animals. And see what happens if we butcher one of them. It'll probably like an invisible thing, like food poisoning. Minecraft went pretty well, Matthias. We going into the Nether, just random exploring. The next 2 episodes, guys, like tomorrow, we end on a high. We end on a really good high. In fact, actually, the next episode tomorrow, because it's obviously already recorded. It actually ends on a really good kind of note, because it's like, oh boy, things are good. Things are good. Oh, actually, cancel that. Reinstall there. There we go. Just trying to figure out the best way of doing this. Okay, we're slowly, bit by bit, getting things built. Wood's doing its thing. I'm gonna just deconstruct that, because in theory everything now goes through the fuse directly, which is the best way of doing things, obviously. This is actually... I need a bit more space in here, actually. I think I'm gonna end up having to shift things around a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna actually have to space things out a bit. It'll be fine for now, because I'm just gonna end up reinstalling all of these fuckers here. And then the fuse there. And then I can just build another bit there. But actually it needs to be 1 more block wide, or high, should I say? Because the cable needs to be in the middle, but it can't be in the middle because there is no middle. Which is a shame. But that's fine. That's fine. This is fine. Kind of want to put the power cable now through the walls better. You know, now it's, things are slightly nicer in a lot of areas. Huh. I like how the batteries seem to retain their charge when they're moved, which makes sense, but a lot of games they would miss that. But yeah, Matthias, it's good. It's good. A lot more organizing done, because I did some organizing of chests during the stream, and I did a bunch of organizing after the stream, but before the episode on Tuesday. Things are a lot nicer now as far as storage and stuff. You'll be happy to know that I didn't branch mine during any of the actual episodes, because just plain old mining, just constant digging tunnels is not a fun part of the game to watch anyway. Oh wow, we're getting to the point of sweeping up the dust and dirt. Nice. Someone move the fucking oh, it's done. There we go. Okay, we get in there. There's some components that are needed yet, but that's fine. Oh, look at that. We've got a lot of solar power. We've got a lot of water wheel power, but we're still depleting, mostly because it's these bloody lamps. During the day, the lamps are just a pain. Like, in fairness, these things have the potential of just 2 of these powering one of them, theoretically. It just depends on the light. Oh, hang on. A ship is passing by. Woo! Textiles trader. Okay. Who's our big sweet talker? So Blix 9. 9 is Blix. Call the traders. They might buy organs. I know they're textile traders, but you know. Well, they are happy to sell us an awful lot of shit. I'll be honest with you, that is a lot of stuff. Yeah, they're not interested in anything that we're selling. But maybe they have something we are interested in. Like, maybe some flak pants. We can make all this ourselves. We really, really don't need this stuff. Kind of feel like I need to put trade beacon things in, like, loads of different rooms. I mean, buying Hyperweave, it would be an awful lot of money. I mean, I think we have enough. We have enough to buy all the Hyperweave, but I mean, is it like, does it just not degrade? I mean, holy shit. It's pretty tough. And super beautiful. We can always make a fortune with the organs. Yeah, I mean, you make a good point, Chosen One. You do make a good point. Building a load of Hyperweave things would be kind of cool. So expensive. Is synth thread good? Not as good as Hyperweave, that's for certain. Oh, that's an awful lot of money though, guys. Awful lot of money. It is tempting though. The Thrombo Fur, I mean, we're really pushing the bank now. Yeah, we can't buy all that. How good is Thrombo Fur? I mean, it's really, really sweet. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, let's not do the Thrombo Fur as well. Hyperweave is definitely tempting. Super tempting. But I will say that this is going to wipe out a lot of our cash just for some cloth. But it's kind of cool. Yikes. Fuck it. So, Blix, man. Okay, no, Necromancer is hauling me. Hyperweave. And in fact, everyone's taking a bite of that Hyperweave. Look at that. What I want, though, is... do I want to make something specific out of the Hyperweave? What I would say, though, is Hyperweave should not be used for any of the default things. Like, I don't want it accidentally using Hyperweave. Like, if I want to use Hyperweave, then it needs to be for a specific purpose, you know? You know, something that's practical, not just a random random thing. So I'm gonna disable hyperweave as being a thing. And then I will specifically tell it to build certain things out of hyperweave. I think at the moment we're just waiting to sell all those. Although that dude needs to... I mean, I can't assign a colonist, but what I can do is change the storage. And get... Sorry, Blix. You are the assigned person to take that skeleton in the autopsy room to a grave. Oh, Necromancer. You are playing beautiful music. A Jade Meteorite. I am wanting that. I would say that, sure, we don't necessarily want... It ain't going anywhere. It is not going anywhere. So what I'm gonna say is... What is the actual, they're like, avoid traps. Well, what I'm gonna do... Coxie's a bit unhappy. You are unhappy. That's why you're always bloody up. Quick sleeper. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the zone. And just put a box around that. Just so that people don't do it yet, but it's kind of there, you know? There we go, Blix. Thanks, man. Your neuro calculator brain implant. So good. Oh, we're gonna do it! No, we're not. Blix is just drinking a cup of tea whilst staring at the heart. Yeah, all the other traders, they're not orbital, so I can't immediately buy or sell. But yes, some of them might come, I guess. Thing is, it's not always obvious. Like, I can call one of the others, but last time I did this, it didn't really give as much in the way of options to sell or buy. I think it might have been that you can cost some faction to bring a trader. Oh, here we go. Yeah, because it costs... Nice that we could actually get military aid. But yeah, they're on their way. 6.8 days. So they're already here. They're already on their way. We just gotta wait a bit. It's fine. Just a few days. Good. Pagey, man. How do I get it so that people, like, will walk further to eat. Is there some kind of setting or something, like? Because that was crap. Pagey literally just had food, sat at his desk, and now went into the main room to go to the bedroom to sleep. Like, literally, you could have gone into the main room, eaten, and then gone to bed. It's like, come on, man. I mean, I know it's proximity, distance, blah, blah, blah. But still, you know? Oh, the statues. I've not read all the statues, actually. I think we've read some of them, but not like all of them. We have a whole bunch of things. King Mage is nearly finished with a small granite statue. It's good. Some of these may have already been read. One of them is awful, I think. That awful one will literally make a room worse. So let's yeah, let's I mean, I should really put trade beacons in like all of the main rooms so that we can sell stuff, especially things like the muffalo wool, stuff that we have a lot of, and plain leather. We've got so much stuff. It's unreal. We should definitely try and sell that. So let's have a look at this awful statue. So parabolic number, well, that's not even a real Roman number. So parabolic, what, 1285? I don't know. Either way, the carving is a depiction of Necromancer standing as tall as a building while roaring in victory. 6 barracudas flee the area. The complex and realistic style of the central scene clashes with the modern depiction of the background. Rounding out the work, a locust is shown far from the main subject. This artwork refers to Necromancer's caravan fighting off an ambush on the 13th of September. Well, there we go. We're not going to be putting that in any people's rooms because, oh boy. Oh, here we go. So that one was King Mage has made 2 things involving Necromancer. King Mage. I think you have an obsession growing there. So this is a normal kind of quality on this work. So this is Necromancer's Honor. On this work is an image of Necromancer standing as tall as a building while roaring in victory. 2 cowboys flee the area. The portrayal tells the story of a successful defense of Necromancer's caravan on the 2nd of December. Yeah, there's a lot of caravan shenanigans. I think we need to put this in Necromancer's and Little Horn's room. I think we need to definitely do that. So we're going to install that since it's a decent thing. Make the room prettier. So this is now one of King Mage's sculptures again. Titled For Emptiness. On this work is an illustration of a campsite. A terrorist appears to the right of the main scene. The image somehow expresses both cruelty and elegance. Yeah, it's not personal to any particular person. So I kind of feel like we can just put that in a main room somewhere or in the hospital. Or, you know, in fact, that's King Mage made that, so you can have your own statue. That makes sense. Poor quality. Another of King Mage's. This carving is shaped like a pirate, or sorry, a prairie. My goodness, a prairie. The pixelated style of the central scene clashes with the neoclassical depiction of the background. Rounding off the work, there is a monster far from the main subject. A monster. I mean, sure, well done. Kind of feel like we can just shove that in someone's room. I don't know. Oh, this is Wouter's Lullaby. King Mage again. Beautiful, normal beauty. On this carving is an image of Wouter teaching God to a warg. As wild bees look on in disgust, the warg appears to be morphing into a pumpkin. Yeah, the work is executed in an abstract style. It tells the story of the training of the warg by Wouter on the 6th of September. Well, Wouter, well done. You can have a statue of you training a warg. And we're going to install this. Blix, you can have the random prairie with a monster. Kind of feel like that's I don't know. So King Major just swapped hats and just left the other one on the floor. Ugh, disgraceful. It's a pretty bedroom. Yeah, the throne room is a very nice looking throne room. Yeah, it's good. These statues are definitely very nice. Bedside cabinets as well, the little side tables are good. So are a lot of the dresses actually, they seem to be pretty good. The little... To say that it's actually a prison up there. We kind of need a proper prison. Gonna be like the prison needs to be somewhere else. I think the prison was gonna be here. My gut feeling says it was gonna be around here somewhere. So that the prisoners could work on the farms. But yeah, I don't know whether or not we're gonna be able to sell this awful statue. But we shall try. We shall try. Okay, I can... Just me umming and ahhing about exactly where to put a trade beacon to cover certain things. Little areas. There we go, that'll do. Just means that we've got a bit more flexibility on what we can sell. I kind of feel like an orbital trade beacon. I know that there's you know, it's a shame to put so many orbital trade beacons in the place, but you can sell the excess food and all sorts of stuff. Means using up a lot of steel, but we're okay for steel. We're okay. For that, we haven't even gotten close to running out of hay, and the hay here is really coming along. It's good. It won't cover everything. There's like a radius. You'll have sometimes seen the radius. There you go. There's the radius. And it doesn't penetrate through walls. It's line of sight. As you can see, it sort of like loses. See the doors there, and then it can't see them anymore there. But then it's sort of seeing around there. So it's like, it's actually kind of weird. Sometimes it can see around corners, sometimes it cannot. Yeah, because look, it can't see around the corner of the hourglass thing. See? It just loses it. But that bit there, it can see around there. That's weird. What if there's a reason behind that? Is it because that's 3 blocks long and it's... Oh. How weird. Someone is pregnant. Mad hair. Hey, mad hair. You come and you come mess with us. I'm pretty sure we can handle you. People are actually... We've got nothing to do. Alright, little home. Well, nothing particularly special's happened yet. I've moved the power room in you know, preparation for using this room for something else. Don't know what yet, but it's a bigger power room. We've got a mad hare with some serious toxic buildup. We may end up accidentally just leaving it, and it ends up just dying of its own accord. Who knows? The bunny's gonna end up getting torn apart by wargs at this point, then, right? There we go. One dead bunny. That's alright, little one. As I say, we've not really seen that much. I've built another watermill power generator, so now we've got 3 of those buggers. So yeah, it's just a case of, yeah, things are just happening. Maybe design the prison. As I say, I want to put the prison here. Once those have charged up, I'm sort of confident that they are going to charge up. Then I will put the other sun bulb in place, set up the farms, grow more stuff. There's going to be all sorts of non-essential stuff being grown there. I think potatoes and corn. We've got tea and coffee. That's kind of cool. But here can be like heel root, psychoid leaves, stuff like that, you know? Things that are not necessarily specifically medicinal, but they will be things that are, I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I mean? They're not food, basically. So, you know, animal feed and maybe biofuel stuff, food and drinks, and then other. I think the fact that we actually have various weird-ass mushrooms growing down here is kind of kind of interesting, because we've left it tilled for so long in the dark that it's just the mushrooms are taking over. It's good. I like it. It's good. The wheels are turning in the correct direction for the flow of the water, which is a nice touch. I like that. It's starting to get later. The amount of power is going down. Now we're depleting power. So, okay. We definitely still need more mud power generation. Well, I'm pretty sure that a geothermal generator would definitely help. Yeah, they don't actually cost that much. And the beauty of geothermals is if you put a wall around them, generally people don't mess with them. At least I've not seen them be messed with. So yeah. Kind of feel like I do want to do that. So there's nothing closer. But yeah. If I just build the geothermal there, in theory they should just leave it the fuck alone. Because there's nothing rich inside of it, there are no people inside of it, so it's kind of, I don't know. It's just a thing, you know? It's just a thing, you know? How much does it actually generate? It does not say. But I do seem to remember it producing a lot. Put a wall around it. Build some cables. Feed the cables into the grid. Job done, I guess. That anima tree is just kind of like, no. I kind of want to chop it down and see what I can do with it. It'd be kind of funny. funny in a kind of let's destroy a holy tree sort of a thing. How much power do these actually... Okay. Auto doors certainly do take up some power, but I feel like that's probably acceptable. Should I just expand the throne room? I kind of feel like I want to expand the throne room. Like, put an area where people can chill and watch TV. We haven't got TV technology yet, or a television, but, you know, it's a thing that we can have. Eventually. I really do. Oh dear. Yeah, people are just kind of chilling now. So am I. Right, floors. I think just expanding the throne room and having a television at the other end away from the piano. I think that feels to me like it's the thing worth doing. Just like a one room does all sort of a deal. Would be very cool. Okay, well, if I put a wall here and just encompass it around like that, set up a door that goes down to there. I don't even need a door that goes to there, actually. It would just work. Oh. Means that people don't have to go into the dark to get to the hospital. I can put the throne to the side slightly. It's still going to be a throne room, but it can be in to the side, have a nice large area. Make it so that whoever's sat in the throne, i.e. Dr. Halo, can actually see the TV. When we get a TV, that is. Yeah. A grizzly bear is hunting a warg puppy for food. It's a really nearby fucker, and it's just gonna end up biting. Okay, right. So, we need you two immediately outside. Just like immediate. And Goxie, you need to get outside as well. And there we go. This bear's taking a beating. Oh wow. He cut out its eye. Jesus. That was a lot. But yeah, we don't want him eating our puppies. That's just rude. I think you've actually lost a body part. That's unfortunate, Pagey. You're gonna bleed to death in 8 hours. Lol. Not lol. Not lol at all. Come on, King Mage. Time to do your thing. What's Goxie doing? Yeah. Well, that's rude. I wonder how much that right index finger is gonna cause problems. It'll be fine. We need to have more hospital beds. How much is it to build a hospital bed? It's a lot of metal. It's weird how it's a lot more. Right, so to build a hospital bed is 120 steel and 5 components. Okay. To build a geothermal generator is more, but not much more. But then I suppose a geothermal generator, I mean, yes, it is more complicated than a hospital bed, but it is ultimately just a big turbine. But still, it's a bit, the size difference is a bit crazy. Coxie, why are you just randomly wandering in and out of the fridge freezer? Stop it. How is that a good place to hang out? I mean, I know it's a good place to chill. Ha ha ha. But it's like, no, stop it. Awesome. We now have no toxic shenanigans. And I'm just gonna now avoid the traps. There we go. So now we're gonna end up sending all of the miners to dig up that jade. Because jade is cool. No point getting toxified while we're doing that. It is a nice relaxing thing. We definitely need to grow more wart. We need to grow a lot, you know? That geothermal generator's looking tastier by time, you know? I don't think that there's a huge amount of point now preserving that little barrier. Well, I will if I'm concerned about such things, which I guess at some point I sort of am. Is we can put a nice sandstone wall here and a door. Off to mine. I don't think the bear meat's gonna be toxic. I mean, it might be toxic. I don't know. It looks fresh. It looks fine. I don't think it's... I mean, 2% chance. You know, it's the same as goat meat. Sheep meat? 2%. Everything is basically 2% chance of killing you. Oh, we've got another little granite sculpture made by King Mage. This is called Beat Number whatever the fuck that is. This piece portrays Littlehorn shouting loudly while sweating with exertion. A large group of squirrels flee the scene of conflict in fear. The scene takes place inside a town built near a pit. This portrayal relates to Littlehorn's caravan being ambushed. A lot of caravan ambushing related things. Kind of feel like putting that in here as well. It's a statue for Littlehorn. I kind of feel like it has to be here. It's good. Hopefully we can get minor break risk. What's up with you? Serious pain. Oh yeah, entombed, caffeine withdrawal, soaking wet, rebuffed. Damn it, Blix, you're such high maintenance. And you're gonna go researching. And there's no actual coffee because we don't grow enough coffee or tea. We need to change that. And also, I think it's probably time we sorted out these two horrible, horrible, scratchy things. Right leg. What is this? Simple prosthetic leg. I think we should just swap Blix's leg out. I think it'll be fine. I mean, it's only a simple prosthetic leg. It's not like as good as a real leg, but it's not painful, you know? And it's 80% efficient, so it's like super efficient, really. You know, I think that we should do this. The right leg. Well, we have actually got some. It's psychite, not psychic, but hey. But actually, let's drink some tea. Go drink some tea, Blix. You're a bit miserable at the moment. And King Mage, you too should. Definitely, when you've done whatever it is that you're doing, drink some tea. I mean, just completely the wrong way around. There we go. Bionic legs, I mean, it's doable. The only thing I would say is that it's a expensive. I'm pretty sure it's expensive. But then again, actually, you might be right. I mean, it's 45 plasteel, which is, we have got enough. I mean, we can. The only thing I would say then is that it's being given to someone who doesn't necessarily need to move fast. I think I've got a pump action shotgun. You know what? To hell with it. We might as well. Who's got the best crafty skill? Little Horn. Well. You're digging at steel. Of course you are. Of course you are. Yeah, we can do bionics. In fact, actually, I don't know why I didn't think of that. You know, well, on your way, just pick that stuff up. No. Oh, the batteries are looking healthier. And we're actually charging up. Ooh, that looks sexy. That looks pretty sexy, actually. We've got a load of more hay. We've got so much hay. That's enough hay for all of those animals easily. We did butcher a load of animals recently, in fairness. I think I might let one more. Oh, no, we've got a male sheep, a female sheep. They're the only sheep that we've got. So if I let a sheep grow up, a female, then we'll have enough of that. We've got 2 male goats, Matthias and Ro. And then about like 4 female goats, which is, again, that's enough for now. We've got 5 female goats, actually. That's a lot of goats. Yeah, that's cool. Not much paging. Chosen One convinced me to make sure that, because we're going to replace Blix's nasty, manky leg because of these scratch scars. Apparently we can't get rid of scars. Meh, we would have thought. Actually, can we? I mean, no. We could cut out his tongue. I feel like that's a whole other horror that we can do here. But yeah, we're gonna replace this leg because the actual pain is crap. It really is crap to be in constant serious pain. Like, no wonder Blix is miserable all the time. So I was gonna give Blix a simple prosthetic leg, which is 80% efficient, so overall Blix's movement would be 90%. Not a big penalty. But yeah, Chosen One convinced me to upgrade the simple prosthetic into a bionic leg, which means that Blix is gonna have, like, better than a normal leg. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Goxie. Everybody fucking run. Okay, normally it takes a while. Everybody just get the fuck back inside. And everybody just fucking leg it. I'm not even fucking kidding. Oh shit! Delta! Just fucking leg it! Don't fuck about! Okay, everybody stop what you're doing. Oh shit, Delta Halo is surrounded by bugs. Oh, these are not friendly bugs. Oh boy. Oh boy. Delta Halo, you are not in a good spot here. You just got surrounded. Shit. Shit. Okay. There's literally no way out of that corridor. There's no way out of that corridor at all. Shit. Okay. Okay. The only hope you've got is to charge south and try and get into this side corridor, but I think you're gonna go down. We're gonna have to charge in there, go full offensive. Full offensive. Alright, Necromancer. Okay, let's hold that door open. Get Necromancer into position. Dig? You think he's got time to dig, Pagey? Dig? I'm not sure how quickly you think digging happens, but oh boy, no, digging, no. No, Delta is stuck between bugs now. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, yeah, there is a certain weirdness to, okay, just, you're gonna have to, oh, shit in hell. Okay, it's because everybody else is positioned. Yeah. Yeah, there's more bug hives that way, so you're just gonna have to fight and try and survive, Delta. Sorry, man. This Mega Scarab. Shit. Oh, shit, man. Yeah, your husband's gonna get fucked. Is there anything... Left where? There's I mean, it might be able to go that way, I guess, but they're gonna turn around the moment Delta Halo gets there, and they're just gonna charge around. Yeah, Delta's getting fucked. Okay, so, we've got a Scarab in here. Okay, Wouter, you need to just, melee attack the Scarab. Shit in hell. There's all kinds of shit. We've got not enough people anywhere near the site. Yeah, Pat, basically, if Delta starts bleeding out a lot, we are gonna struggle. This is a big infestation. This is a really big infestation in which Delta Halo is probably going to die. Why is the highest ranking person in this colony cursed? This is like the second person who was in charge, yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Okay. I wish I could zoom in more. Really bloody wish I could. Okay, guys, you just need to swap to weapons that... Okay, Delta Halo is down. 5 hours till death. No, they can't, Chosen. The reinforcements would not help us at this point, unless... The thing is that they're not going to see the enemies. Maybe they'll charge. But yeah, I can't believe they even just spawned inside the batteries. The fucking hive spawned inside the batteries and destroyed them. And those batteries are fucked. Ah, shit in hell. Okay. Okay. Shit in hell. 4 hours till death. Oh, shit. This is difficult. This is difficult. Okay. Let's plan this out. I need to get Pagey or King Mage through. But Pagey, so King Mage is going to be the rescuer. They also don't have any ranged weapons, so it's just seeing which ones are still up. Huh. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, nobody is bleeding particularly badly right now. I am thinking of sending a melee unit down this corridor to form a distraction, maybe. Another melee unit down here and push past Delta Halo, basically. So that we've just pushed past. So maybe one melee unit as a distraction, backed up by a couple of ranged units. I am gonna Pagey, I need you to form a pincer there. Necro, you go behind. Guxy, you don't go behind. I will have... Okay, King Mage go through there. Okay, Goxie, you switch back to long range. Wouter, I need you to form a frontal assault on that. Little Horn, you back them up with Doom. King Mage, you need to... Okay. Jesus. Wouter, just... Oh my god. Little Horn, get out of here. What is that? What is that? Who is throwing fucking Blix? Seriously, dude. Don't. just don't. Wouter, attack. Nope. My attack the Mega Spider. Okay, you guys. Go there. Why is suddenly Goxie racing ahead? It's because of no injuries. God damn it. Pagey, attack that. Goxie, Necromancer, just attack. Pagey, attack, please. Okay. King Mage. Okay, Wouter, go forward. Basically form a just get into that location there so that they don't surround you. King Mage, you come up behind. Little Horn, you back them up. Blix, I need you to just go around. Actually, then again, no, I need you to just go here so you can shoot down the corridor if needed. Okay, I don't want to. I admit that Monocam is doing well. Okay, so you perform. Okay, King Mage, rescue. Okay, Wouter, you. Okay, Necromancer. Okay, Pagey, you come round. You back Wouter up. Okay. So King Mage is now rescuing. We're going to move Goxie and Necromancer forward. Okay. Pagey, you flank that fucker while Wouter holds it. Necromancer, you come round. Okay, Goxie, we probably don't need you. I need you to... Well, not... I want not Goxie now to start executing things before they get back up again. Oh boy. Blix, I would like you to do the same. If there's anything still alive, I just need you to beat it to fucking death. Same for you, Goxie. Get your gun out, get your pistol. Okay. Wouter, attack Hive. Pagey, attack Hive. Necromancer. Actually, no, Pagey, you go around there and take that out. Okay, cool. You guys are sorted. Okay, Pagey. Wouter, attack that Cellophort. Surround it. Okay, there we go. You're surrounding that. Okay, where's King Mage? Oh, Jesus, man. Let's have a little look at injuries. Wouter, you are injured. You're pretty badly injured. After this, we're gonna pick you up. Oof. Okay. We are having fun. We are having all the bloody fun. Okay, so Delta Halo is being dealt with as best we can. Wouter, okay, you need to go and rest because you are bleeding. Paigey, you're kind of fine. Like, you're not fine, but you're better than Wouter. Okay, are there any insects around? Not that I can see. Not that I can see. Okay. Okay, Paigey, you go and stab something. Little horn. Okay, who is our backup doctor? Paigey. Then we undraft you. You are going to go into a hospital. Necromancer, you're going to... Blix, you're uninjured from the looks of it. So just melee attack that spider to death. Delta Halo, how are you looking? 13 hours till death, that's fine. Wouter's bleeding, but that's fine. We're gonna get Paigey to do the doctoring on Wouter. King Mage, where are you going? Feeding a vegetarian meal. That's fine, yeah, okay. Minor break risk. Well, okay, Blix. I mean, that's fair. I need you to... What is your thing? Yeah, you go and rest. We've kind of... Goxie, you can relax. Let Little Horn, who is uninjured, deal with that. Necromancer, the same. You're injured. Okay. Let's double check what's going on. Wouter's being treated. How's King Mage? Ravenously hungry. It was a bit of a fucker. I'm gonna be honest. It was a bit of a fucker. Okay, King Mage. You're allowed to go and eat. But the moment you have finished eating, you're going to have to go straight in there. And tend. We don't have enough hospital beds for everybody. And even King Mage needs actual healing, but I can tag team people. Oh boy, Paigey is still bleeding, but once we've bandaged some people who don't really need that much in the way of treatment. How's Wouter doing? Wouter looks fine. And then once Paigey's tended to King Mage can then tend to Paigey. You know what? Actually, then again, yeah. Paigey is bleeding, but it's fine. You can rest soon. Okay. Little Horn, you can rest. Okay. Okay. You're resting, Paige. Well, Necromancer, you get the fuck up. So. Yeah. That was, yeah, that was intense, guys. That was intense. That is possibly the most tactical I've ever had to be in this game. Yeah. Successful fucking operation. Operation Rescue Delta Halo. That was... Oh, boy. Obviously, we're not out of the woods yet. Oh, boy. Yeah. That was... Yeah. Easy win. Whew. Okay. That was intense. It's gonna take us a while to all heal from that. Why is Goxie guilty? Oh no shit! We haven't been looking at the bloody... Fuck, the animals. I'm an idiot. We lost an animal because I was so focused. Why is Foxtail injured? Ah, because a bloody scarab's got outside. Shit. Okay. King Mage, sorry man. You gotta quickly save the Foxtail. I can't believe it. Yeah, one of them just got outside and started mutilating. Because I'm pretty sure Foxtail doesn't follow anyone into battle. I could be wrong, but... Yeah. Okay, we did have a loss. We did have a loss. You know, whatever you're doing, Goxie, seriously, you just need to go crazy and just clean the shit out of the hospital. There's literally blood everywhere. Sorry, King Mage. I know you were resting. I know you were trying to rest, but oh, bit of a slice in the eye for Monica. But yeah, we need to clean this whole bloody thing to reduce the chance of infection. Yeah, the chance of infection is plummeting as we speak. Wow, what are you doing, man? You're just gonna go and wear some random clothing? Now is the time for that? Is now really the time for that? Okay, Delta's got an infection. We are now gonna up the, oh boy. Luciferium? I'm gonna use some Luciferium, what the hell? Cleanliness, sterile, good, okay. King Mage? Tend to that infection and give it the good stuff. Got an infected leg. Not the worst place to get an infection, but... Necromancer's barely injured. Don't know why he needs to be fed while in bed. What What are you doing? Equipping longsword? I mean, if you really, really want to, no. Is the bottom line. If you really want to, no. I mean, don't get me wrong, Pat. I'm sure it probably would, but yeah, there are, you know, some other major issues. Seriously, Delta, fucking bed rest, man. Fucking bed rest. Don't give a shit about whether you've got a sword. As far as I'm aware, Chosen One, yes. Everyone is fully treated. Few people are already getting over their minor ailments. Some of us are just being weird. Yeah, the immunity is way higher than the infection on that leg, but we did put the good meds in. So yeah, the people who feel up to it are now starting to, well, reap the rewards, I suppose, and clear up the battlefield. Because, oh boy, there's like a boom rat in our cave, just randomly just wandering around. Kind of funny. Kind of funny. Minor break risk. King Mage. Yeah, well, you're just gonna have to just get over it, I think. The bugs are fine. I don't know why you're worried. Poor Cobbler. Poor Cobbler. We don't do ceremony on our animals, I don't think. I think I've decided on that. We put them in the fridge and we feed them to the others. I don't know, we feed the insect meat to the animals, that's why it goes in here. The amount of devastation that's happened to this entire bloody area. It's crazy. Okay, guys, I need a break. I actually need a break because that was kind of, yeah, that was harsh. Oh man. Oh man. It was a thing. It was a thing. No, E-Shadow is female and Monocam is male. So we still have a breeding pair of wargs, thankfully. We'll let the existing warg, the baby, which is a male, probably grow up until we get a female. But yeah, we've got the good stuff, you know. Oh boy, guys, what a battle! I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm quite pleased with how it turned out. Could have been a lot worse. Whew. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna have a break. I'm gonna grab myself a drink. I'm gonna chill for a bit, you know. It was good. It was a good battle. But the tactical rescue of Delta Halo in those narrow corridors against all the bugs when everyone was asleep, basically. I think everyone was asleep. Yeah, that was satisfying to have managed to have one casualty, and that was only an animal. That's rude in many ways, poor Cobbler. But yeah, that was kind of good, if you know what I mean. Kind of good. We lost a couple of batteries, but yeah. Yeah, right, I'm gonna have my break. Enjoy the music, guys. I'll be right back and we'll continue afterwards. Oof. to answer your questions, or rather not answer your questions, I don't know what these are because there's no contributing artist assigned to them. They're called Summer Symphony Ball, Little Prejudice, and Fugue. Yeah. The current one is The Closing of Summer, and the next will be Dance for Wind Trio. Actually, we're not going to have a Dance for Wind Trio. I want to get back into the game. But yeah, I don't know anything about the contributing artists or who composed them or who's playing it now. I don't know. Oh, what a good fucking fight. It was a good fight. It was a really good fight. Got lots of food for the animals. Got lots of delicious insect jelly, which I'm sure people are gonna dine upon. It's good. Oof. And there we go. Right. Let's get back to it, I guess, because it'll work. So yeah, it's been a bit of a fight. I like it. And there's Wouter just running around, be like, you know what? I'm kind of I've got blood loss. I'm actually, you know, got less blood than I need. But I'm just gonna go and just swap clothes with the secondhand clothes store. I think there is one in the fridge. Yeah, there it is. It's just under there. Kind of feel like we need to very quickly I mean, there literally is, dude. Yeah, the moment Necromancer kind of locks onto... There we go. No, stop. Necromancer, leave the fucking thing alone. Let that spot be taken up by Jelly. I understand. I understand that you want to... There we go. Did you get my message, Fox? Basically, we had a big bug infestation in this entire area, and it was a massive rescue operation to try and get Delta Halo. Basically, there was a load of people mining here. 3 of them all had to run back with the infestation hit. 1 of them got caught in the middle of here, Delta Halo. 2 hives at either end. Well, multiple hives, actually. There was like 5 hives or something. Yeah, they were downed. They went down pretty quick. But then it was like a tactical rescue operation to try and push back the bugs. And and be able to get them into hospitals, so it's fine. But weirdly, one of the bugs actually went outside and started to pick a fight with the animals, and yeah, you ended up getting nommed. Yeah, we lost the warg, but you managed to survive long enough for me to notice that you were injured, and then we sorted you out. Yes, exactly. It was very valiant of you. Very valiant of you, Foxtail. Cobbler, unfortunately, distracted too much. Yeah, look, because the thing is that the wargs obviously went into combat to help. You were outside distracting from one of the little mega scarabs, one of the little fuckers. But you know what? You did some distracting. It was cool. Yeah, look at that! Look at that! Did you actually kill this thing? You actually soloed. You actually soloed the Mega Scarab, Foxtail. You literally killed it yourself. I thought the wargs would have finished it off. But actually, no. The only injury that it's got is from you. So it makes sense, because all the wargs would have been with their combatants. So the little fucker must have gone all the way around or something. And you took it out. Yeah, I mean, burying the warg. Do we have to bury wargs? Do we feel like I mean, we can bury the warg. You know. But yeah, I kind of want to have a little look at the log. So yeah, so the Mega Scarab chopped Foxtail, the mandibles, front left leg. Foxtail tore into the front leg, 2 strips. Wow, that was savage. Mandibles, nom. Floundered while trying to hit the Mega Scarab. Mega Scarab tried to chomp Foxtail. And then a successful chomp to the body. A miss. And the Mega Scarab tried to kick dirt in Foxtail's eyes but missed. And then gnawed your body savagely. You bit in the shell. It gnawed at you, exposing the flesh underneath your tail. Ouch. Flailed. Tore. Missed. Lacerated. It missed you. Then you tried to bite, missed. Then you shredded its shell. So yeah, one of the shell shreddings was the thing, yeah. Yeah, it's attacked Delta Halo initially, so there was a few attacks against Delta Halo when Delta Halo went down, but then it must have gone all the way around the outside of the base to attack Foxtail. So yeah, Hero Fox, I guess. You kind of got vengeance for one of the Scarabs that attacked Delta Halo. Oh, wouldn't it be fun if it was the first thing that had attacked Delta Halo? Tearing his right leg viciously. Oh, it's that one. Oh, sad times. But still. Yep. We'll have to find you a male fox. Definitely have to find you a male fox. Although we did have toxic fallout earlier, so we're a bit low on the... God damn it, why... Why do people do this, I wonder? Like, let the animals out their pens. Let's, please, just clean up. Just clean all of the things. I know, Goxie. I know you've been pushed to do all the cleaning work, but you know you're good at it. I didn't think you'd have a problem with me finding you a male fox to keep you company. You know, fight side to side with, obviously. so much blood. It's kind of why we need a side entrance to the hospital or something. Also to expand the hospital. Be useful. Okay, water looks fine. Minor infection. Yeah, the immunity is racing ahead of the actual infection itself. It's fine. Pagey. Fine. And King Mage. Minimal injury, but still probably hurts. Oh boy. Coxie is visiting a grave. Right, let's rebuild the 2 batteries that got mutilated. And then once everybody's kind of rested and healed and whatever, hopefully then we can actually, you know, build up our cleanliness again. Because at the moment, oh boy, we've got some serious cleanliness issues right now. Boy. That was a thing. I'm still kind of smiling about that fight. I know it's kind of like it was a horrendous battle to the death where we nearly lost people. Oh, hang on a second. Oh. Well, yeah, you can hold that steel, but I didn't realize that we yeah, you just put that sword there. And then did not realize we actually still had one that was alive. Why won't you die? There we go, jeez. Talk about some crazy, you know, resilience. Little buggers. Oh boy. Okay, cool. Right, so let's have a little think about this. First, I need to expand the hospital, which was always going to be a thing that needed doing. I'm going to have a little look at how happy people are, though. Ravenously hungry, serious pain. Just feed the ravenously hungry person. Big combat welter. Look at that, you sitting in hospital. Yeah, it was a battle. It was a hell of a battle. But we prevailed. We managed to rescue Delta Halo from the vicious clutches of an insect hive. Whew. It was good. It was a good battle. It was intense. Keep an eye on this infection. Yeah, it looks good. You up to? Okay. You're just grabbing a random meal and putting it in your pocket. A little snack later. It's like 3 AM and you're just sneaking off to the cafeteria. Yeah, that's fine, Foxelle. I just thought you'd be curious to know what the hell was going on. Oh god, we got a mechanoid cluster. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Well, great. Oh, it was quite a vicious battle, Wouter. Oh, we've got time. There's specifically an amount of time. Okay, okay. The walls actually do help us. That Inferno gun, though, that's not good. But we could dig through the wall. Potentially. Thing is, then those ones would then definitely be able to shoot us. Oh boy. Things are definitely getting more and more interesting. We're not even recovered yet from previous nonsense. So, okay. A new quest has become available. Damaged shuttle. Yeah, we can set up the traps for sure. Lure them through that area. Obviously, I need to reset up a bunch of the traps, but theoretically, it's doable. We could do it. Shuttle has taken damage, seeking a place to land. Its commander wants to land at the future bug hive. The tribe's people will attack the crashed shuttle site in an attempt to kill its occupants. You must defend them. So the shuttle has to be defended. Yeah, where does it crash? What's a cataphract? Eh. After 8 hours, a rescue shuttle will come pick up the survivors. You need to get them all on board within 12. I mean, it's tribes people. I kind of feel like this is worth doing, but it's actually kind of annoying because we've got this combat, we're all injured. I kind of don't want to get more injured again. I think you're right, Wouter. Randy is definitely compensating. Jeez. Kind of feel like it would be worth accepting just for the hell of it, but the problem is where's it gonna land? I don't think we can. I don't think we can. Just simply because we're already injured. And we've got this thing to deal with. So anyway, we've got the proximity activator. So if we go within that range, it's gonna activate everything. We can obviously detonate some power cells. Shame we ain't got any mortars. How quickly can I build mortars? Get them to come to us. Oh boy. It's the proximity one. Random mech node. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Tricky. Tricky. Yeah, we can definitely use the trap corridor. Hopefully it can be pulled off, but it's gonna be a shit actually. Ultimately, it's just gonna wake them up and then they're gonna attack. So I kind of feel like we can handle this group. I mean, we handled a larger group before. 1 pikeman, 2 scythers, 3 lancers. As long as we don't have these weapons supporting the enemies, then... I think we left it there. I'm pretty sure we hauled the jade. I mean, they did! They left it there! Why would they do that? Fucking idiots. Well, it's not going off. It's not going anywhere. Oh boy, this is a thing. Thing with these Inferno turrets is you can't outrange them, but I think you can probably outrange an auto mortar. So it's just a shame that the auto mortar. I mean, oh. No, it will actually start shooting us. It's a mortar. Oh man, that's the minimum range. Okay, well that changes things a little bit. It means that we don't have to worry about that when we attack, because when we attack, we're going to come through here. Those we have to worry about, but we can get around those a little bit. It's not going to be quite as bad. Like, literally, we can sort of sneak up along here and get into range and attack that. That's going to be more difficult because it's out in the open. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's a bugger. It's a bit of a bugger. If I had mortars, it wouldn't be so bad, but I don't. Question is, if I wanted to build a mortar, I need a reinforced barrel? Since when? Since when has... how do I make a reinforced barrel? I am... concerned. Yeah, I don't know about that barrel. Okay, mortars are off the table. I guess we're gonna have to just lure the mobile units through into the death corridor, which is fine. A craft store workshop, sure. It's gonna be a thing, this is gonna be a right thing. I don't think I can handle the stress of 2 big battles in one session. I mean, it's not exactly what I would prefer. They are all asleep, right? Dormant, yes. That initiates in 11 days. Okay. What if I shoot? Oh, Blix is in a shoot frenzy. Everyone likes some Psychite tea. Just drug them up to keep them happy. Yeah. Forget making a large structure. Okay, so it looks like King Mage is hauling stuff. Kind of feel like you can't possibly be doing all of them, King Mage. I'm not wanting to, God damn it. It's just... clearly... What I should do is... Okay, you guys, you need to really go for this. I don't know if we're gonna manage to pull this off in the days that we've got. It's gonna be a tricky one. Kind of feel like we should at least try and shoot something and then immediately just leave and obviously see if anything follows. Kind of feel like you should just go and eat food. I know you should be being doctored, Paigey, but you're kind of the main doctor. Well, since I can't moderate that, I'm just going to remove it. Okay. It's going to be one of those ones where this trap's just not going to work again, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. We can do our best. Hang on a second. Literally just gave up finishing the last 9 bits of work. Well, you needed to get the stone anyway. No, they don't. It's just, you know, because we've had so many injured people. Well, that's the thing. These 2 turrets are vicious. I do not want to get involved in them. It's fine. I can get rid of that turret. It's going to be quite easy, actually. You just circle the way around, staying out of range of both, and then come in from the wall, like that way, and then just shoot it from around the corner or something. Yeah, it's not ideal, is it? Hello, Ashley. New colony? No, we've still got this one. We're just setting up a trap for this mech hive thing. We've got a random wild boar that's self-tamed. It's interesting. I know, it's intentional, Wouter, from a gameplay mechanics point of view, which I've always been very about gameplay mechanics when they're purely there just to slow things down. Like, traps are powerful, they should be powerful, but there's no reason for them to be this long. I mean, it takes less time to build a bloody steam-powered generator thing. It's too much. You should be able to produce a lot of traps, you know? And if you're worried about them being spammed, like endless corridors of traps, then you just need to improve the AI, you know? Yeah, I think I must have something like that. What are you doing? They are all dormant, so... okay. Not interested in a tame boar. Bugger. Well, it's dead now. Well, that's it, living. That's it. You know, it's like their desire to break walls should be relatively low unless they start out in that mode. Because they do. Some of them do. But every single time they get hit by a trap, they should, you know, be more likely to be digging through walls. and, you know, have a mechanism where they will slow down and search for traps, you know? Obviously that's not going to happen if they're under fire, so it gives you the thing of you can't just make a windy corridor full of traps and just walk away and that's it. You know, they'll begin to dig through, they'll be able to stop and sneak over them without triggering them. Stuff like that, you know what I mean? Obviously AI is not, I mean, I don't like the word AI because it's not AI at all, but if the programming, the behavior, the enemy behavior can't be programmed that complicated, that's fine, I get that. But making the traps just ridiculously time consuming to make like this, it's just too much. It's too bloody much. I mean, are they even gaining like loads and loads of skill? I mean, it's 62, 62. Actually, this is construction. My apologies. Yeah, there we go. So they are at least gaining a reasonable amount. Why would you literally risk going over a fucking trap? Don't go. Just these people. They'll be the death of me. Well, that's the thing, it's not AI. Simple as that. And also, because isn't that why, yeah, because there's like there's a ban in Warhammer 40k or something, isn't it? I can't remember. It's been many, many, many years. I know that the Dune universe, that has a similar thing, that thinking machines are outlawed, which is why they use the spice to enhance people's brains to fuck people up so that they can, you know, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you go and sort yourself out. Yes, it's a hideous environment, and you're hungry and dark, and you've just been out. Well, you haven't actually been outside that long. Yeah, I was going to get into Age of Sigmar before lockdown, actually, and then there was lockdown, and I just never did. It just didn't happen, which is a shame. I haven't watched the new Dune movie. I am eagerly looking forward to it, though. I mean, I love the original film. You know? You hold that and then go eat the bloody table, you idiot. Okay. Boy. 3 days. So we have the trap corridors of doom sorted. We'll see how it works. That's for the rifly people. You just gotta go and nom the food. Yeah, once you've hauled that, then go and eat that. Why are people so bad at looking after those in hospital? We don't actually have an ideology. I started this playthrough like a week before ideology released. So it was a case of, yeah, didn't get the ideology stuff. Though when this base inevitably fails, I will be eagerly looking forward to putting together an ideology. Oh boy. Excuse me. The ornithopters. Chosen one. I think there were carryalls and ornithopters and stuff. I'm going a little bit off the game Dune 2, though, on the Amiga. What a great real-time strategy, top-down strategy that was. Back in its day, it was... Oh, boy. It was the first game of its sort that I ever played. But, yeah, the film I watched ages ago. It's an old film now. But, oh my goodness. It's in there with my cult classic, I love it, don't care if people don't like it kind of films. Yeah, it was great. I know a lot of people don't like it. And I know a lot of people who are fans of Dune and other people who don't get Dune, and it's... What the fuck? Oh my god. Well, that's where a bunch of the mega scarabs went. Damn it! They blew up all my guns. That's rude. Fuckers set off all my traps, blow up all my guns. Just... those... horrible creatures. Well, my gun nest is dead. Damn it. Okay, well, people are gonna clear that mess up. I need to start really thinking about how I'm gonna deal with this. Yeah, I never read the book. I think I should. I like heavy books. Just depends on whether I'm in the reading mood. Like once I'm partway into a book, if I can get it, then sure. Indeed, Pat Wright. At least I noticed it before it was too late. Though it's probably too late for us now anyway. Shame about all the traps. I think the explosion of the turrets actually set off all the destroyed all the traps. Well, Wilder, I think that when they all broke out here, I think a bunch of them went south this way and just came up from the other direction. They would have then gotten into range here, the guns would have started shooting, they would have then gone up and attacked. It's probably how that little Mega Scarab ended up here. And Foxtail killed it. I'm just still actually really impressed that Foxtail ended up killing a Mega Scarab, like soloing it. It's great. I love it. Just the entire thing is brilliant. I love it. But anyway. Oh boy. It'd be interesting to have known if it did its job, insofar as that wall and these corners protected each turret from the explosion of the other turrets. That would be useful to know if that actually has worked. Would be useful. God, there's so much filth everywhere. People are trying to get back to normal. In fact, we've only got one person injured, Delta Halo, which makes sense since they were the one that swarmed by little shits. Well, the right leg is basically healed. The left leg is basically healed. It's got a crack in it. I'm glad that these things auto repair, these cybernetic things. The torso is, well, minimal injury remaining. So Delta Halo's pretty much well. Everyone's gonna be well by the time it comes around to Everyone getting injured again. Ah, yes, Pat, right. Sorry, yes. They all came out of the goddamn walls. .6 days. Time's getting short, man. Yeah, mortars are just so slow and inaccurate. It's incredibly difficult for mortars to actually be very useful to any enemies that are moving. Hell, even just groups of enemies milling around, mortars can be utterly useless. Yeah, Wouter's like, who's a good fox? You killed that horrible Mega Scarab? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. He's a good fox. Foxale is generally a good fox, this is true. Yep, everyone is fully healed, and now hopefully people can actually start cheering up. Let's have a little look to see what injuries people have got. Kind of feel like we need to do that operation, but we're about to go and kill things, so... Then again, fuck it. Right leg. It's all bionic leg, right leg. There's the right leg. I'm actually going to train up King Mage a little bit more in hospital-y things. Just because Pagey being a frontline person, you know, very good combat medic, you know, that's cool. But yeah, gonna end up, yeah. You know what? Yeah. Let's clear all. And say insect corpses. There we go. Whereas this one, it says insect corpses, but I'm going to switch that off. There we go. Like the very slow and laborious attempt to clean up the slime begins. This is gonna be a shit show. This is gonna be a shit show. I'm definitely going to be ending the stream before I attack. I'm going to throw that out there, guys. Not especially tired, but I just kind of like, I don't want to start that fight and then feel rushed and tired toward the end and blah, blah, blah. So I'm not speeding up time. I'm going to make sure that this happens next session. We did well with the scarabs, you know, the horrible insect scum. We did well. We did well. One warg that died only because I wasn't keeping an eye on the animals. Which, you know, I should know better, but it's easy to get distracted. Battery's looking good, actually. I am going to set up some farming zones, some growy zones. Oh, you little sheep. Okay. Growy zone. Let's do the whole thing like that. Like this. Like this. No. Okay. That is good. We're gonna toggle the power. We're going to have heal root. We're going to have hops. We're going to have cotton, I guess. Smoke leaf. Psychoid. Psychoid. Hop. Heal. Blah, blah, blah. And then... oh, boy. I don't know. Strawberries, I guess? I don't know. No, not really, Pat. It's, not really been happening. Yeah. You're probably right, Chosen. Strawberries. Strawberries sounds good. It's a lot more farming to do, but it will do. It will do. Oh yeah, because you have a bionic leg. I didn't even watch the surgery. Normally I watch the surgery. Actually gonna, because, you know, I like Blix, and Blix can get an update via Telegram. Because... I like that. Oh, Blix is up. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Doodaloo. Doodaloo. Bow 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 bow. Bow. We got rid of those painful scars of yours. It seems a bit extreme if you think about it, doesn't it? It's like, yes, you have some very painful scars. Scars? Scars! Arr, they be my scars from the battle. Scars. For fuck's sake. To replace the entire leg. Yeah, bit extreme. Bit extreme, but I kind of feel like it's worth it. Definitely got a bit of cabin fever though. But yeah, actually that has definitely helped a lot. A little bit woozy. Affects memory. What do you mean affects memory? Like, does that mean... whatever. I'm sure it can't be a bad thing if you have a poor memory while doing research. I'm sure that's absolutely fine. Oh no, it is! Hang on, no? Yeah, it did! It drops down a little bit. they're doing the research and they are gaining experience, but every now and again it's dropping down. Is it going to drop down everything? I think it's just a case of your experience gain is hampered. Yeah. That kind of makes sense. I kind of like that. It's good. Yeah, I like it. Oh, you're puking on the mat, the doormat. I guess it's actually quite a gross. We do have new statues. We do indeed, because we've already read that one. Oh no, we haven't. So, green blackjack. This is a king mage statue. On this carving is an illustration of a city. Almost every shape in the image seems to be unbalanced. I mean, but like you, king mage, to be fair. So wow, another. Oh, this is a little horn statue. Awesome. Okay, necromancer with green. This carving shows necromancer walking towards a jeweler while looking amused. 9 caribous. I thought it says. I was trying to say carabaos. Oh no, caribous. Yes, multiple caribous. Deer, basically. Reindeer, specifically. I think. Surround the group. A boxer floats near the edge of the image. It relates to Necromancer's caravan being met by others on the 4th of December. The caravan is a very popular symbol. Both of these are really good. That's a large sculpture. That's a good quality sculpture. It's nice. That good quality sculpture. Let's install that somewhere. King Mage. No, Pagian Delta, you have not got anything in your room. Here, have this high quality sculpture. And then we've got another thing about Necromancer. But then again, Necro and Little Horn, they're the ones that went on the caravan, so I kind of get that. I kind of get that. Oh boy. But he's now a beautiful room. Alon's feverishly working away at that large sculpture. Oh, and King Mage is making a grand sculpture. Oh boy. Yeah, we've gone past all the little statues and stuff. We're now onto the big boy stuff. Although, we're not really. I think it's just randomly assigned, because it's a case of I'd set it up so that we'd have a number in storage. So it's all about how many are in storage. Gonna leave it going. More cleaning up. 1.8 days. Oh boy. They did, to be fair, Chosen. They had a lot of encounters. It's a shame that the encounters were all... Well, it's not... It wouldn't have been good if they were severe encounters, but it was just an awful lot of animal encounters. Like, you could have had half as many Manhunter animal encounters, and it would have been fine. It just seemed to be a bit odd that we had quite so many. But I suppose that's... The game is just going to randomly pick an event that happened, make a statue. And because there were so many of those, a lot of statues are going to be about the caravan people. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna call it soon. I'm gonna have a little check to see why people are unhappy. Ate without a table, stuck indoors. You're just gonna have to suck it up. Ambrosia. We do like ambrosia sprouts. Oh, that's fine. Random yaks. Is yak. What I want to know is, why aren't they being butchered? Yeah, you go consume a fine meal and then just start butchering, because we need to free up some fridge space. Really, really do need to free up some fridge space. Oh, and the beginning of the farm is starting to happen. This is good. We're going to be chopping some insects. I think once I've gotten the number of insects down, I can start looking at... Oh, that's a shame, having to go all the way out there. Kind of want a low priority food area. Yeah, let's dig away. It just means that very quickly, copy settings, blah blah. Actually, then again, if I make a stockpile here and actually make it so that it allows insect meat, raw food, animal products, meat, gross insect meat. It's going to be low priority, but I kind of feel like take to best stockpile, drop on floor. Can it just take to... temp, insect, meat. There we go. Just means that we can process insect meat quickly. Whoever's doing the butchering can just churn it through quickly. Other people who aren't going to be cooks, etc., can just haul it into that room. Means people are going to be horrified by the gross corpses. Yeah, lots of corpse observation is happening now, which is a shame, actually. It is a shame. Okay, that's fine. I think everyone's going to be upset about the massive larder full of animal food. Okay, we're slowly getting there with the plants. We're going to have some beer production soon. Lots of heel root. And the heel root's just useful in general, but it's also good for selling. It's good. Kind of feel like we need more tea and coffee as well. Should probably put some proper tea and coffee in place. It'll be fine. We can figure that out in a bit. They expand a little bit with the lines in between, or maybe put the lines in between here as well. Have tea and coffee here. I just kind of like symmetry. have a specific layout that works in a certain way, but it's obvious that we get a lot of people who are liking a lot of tea and coffee, and we're just not producing enough. I think I do. I have one where it's it allows stone blocks to stack, and I just put 10 as the stack number. I think I may have ended up having it so other things can stack more as well, because yes, you can just make a big storage area and make it bigger and bigger, but it just doesn't make sense. It looks crap. Bovril? Trying to think if there's anything similar to Bovril. It's just kind of like a meat-based drink. Don't know, actually. I ain't had Bovril in ages, actually. Like, I'm a big coffee person myself. I'm a big fan of coffee. Looks like Foxtail's eating the bones of that poor bunny. Poor, diseased bunny. So much insect meat. To the point now where it's being stored inside the main fridge, which is fine, you know. It's better than... Ugh. It's better than it just taking up all that crap space, you know. In fairness, that tiny little store next to the butchering table is probably irrelevant at this point now anyway. Probably could have just made it so that it dumped them in the main fridge and then other people just took it all out into the... Yeah, whatever. It's fine, Chosen. It's all separate. What would you rather have? The full dead creatures mixed in with all the meat? Or would you rather have just the actual carefully and expertly, might I add, butchered corpses? I mean, Delta Halo, pretty damn good at being a cook, you know? Actually gonna change Blix to being a little bit of a cook. Huh, entertain. Let's do that. Since Blix is good at those things. There we go. We have... Oh, look at that. We're about to get some coffee, guys. I think some coffee's gonna get brewed. I don't know what we're gonna do, actually. With Cobbler. I think we should. I think we should probably bury them. And it's kind of, we need somewhere other than this mercenary graveyard thing. Because this is a bit crap. So I kind of feel like maybe we need to dig out a room here and have like a pet cemetery kind of thing. Actually, that's not a bad idea at all. If I just dig a side tunnel from the main mausoleum and then just have a separate here and just put normal graves. We don't need sarcophagi. We don't need that. What we need is just like a pet cemetery. I'm assuming that I can actually build these underground. No, it needs to be diggable. But then again, I can lay soil underground with that mod. So if I lay soil underground and dig a load of graves, I can have an underground pet cemetery type thing. It'll keep. We'll just leave it in the fridge. It'll keep. Corpses. Animal corpses. Allow rotten. Rotten only. That's better. Now we haven't got that gross dead insectoid in the kitchen. I don't think the mercenary grave is good enough. I'm not thinking that. I don't like that idea. I gotta feel like I do want like a pet cemetery type thing. Doesn't have to be complicated. Doesn't have to be big. Damn it, King Mage. You've been eating all that insect jelly. And you know how insects produce insect jelly. Only the males do it. So you really shouldn't be eating it. But hey, people seem to like it. Womp womp. Should probably forbid it. So that people don't eat the insect jelly. And then we can sell it, because it's valuable. Oh boy, guys. Nope. 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 I mean, yeah, it's been one of those things, deep drilling. No, sorry, ground penetrating scanner. So yes, 7,000, one of the most long and laborious things. Hang on. Oh boy, hope you, yeah, that would have been hilarious, wouldn't it? But the war merchant, I mean... that's true, Randy. That is very, very true. You got 19 hours before the mech hive activates. Well, so that's not a bad idea. Certainly attacking the hive while the merchants are around so that they help. Certainly. So yes, we're going to end the session pretty much on a research change. So guys, we obviously have fun to do. Just need to copy this, do that. Okay. So, let's get you guys started. So we've just finished ground penetrating radar. We are now capable of penetrating. We have options. We have options, guys. We could have chocolate, noble apparel, because we do have stuff that needs building for that. Various drug-related things. Biofuel refining is a thing that could be useful. Metal fabrications, mod stuff. I haven't found any titanium or polys, but that's fine. That can be useful. Tube television for entertainment would be nice. We have a lot of gun-related things. Also cannons, precision rifling for long-range stuff like sniper rifles, and also miniguns. It's a thing. There's a moisture pump. Yeah, we don't need that. We've got options for recon armor, shipbuilding basics, but that's a bit more end-gamey. Autopsy stuff probably not as useful. Animal healing in of itself, it just removes scars. We can odd. Circuit breakers, definitely something that could be useful for our power generation stuff. And prosthetics, we do have things like synthetic organs, which are better than normal human organs. Stuff like that. So that could be interesting. So yeah, vote now. Basically, see what we come up with. There we go. Oh yeah, vitals monitor. That's a good point. People are that is definitely a thing that would be useful. So it's entirely up to you guys. Oh wow, we've got 2 for vitals, the miniguns, battery breakers, the circuit breakers, the wake up production. Interesting, nice vote there for Pat. Oh, Trillium wants some cocoa. This is a nice distributed set of votes that are coming out so far. I'm liking it. So precision rifling. Wow, nobody has voted for the same thing yet. Because we've got, yeah, precision rifling is oh, we've got brain surgeries popped in there. Vitals monitor. There we go. We've got a second person wanting vitals monitor. Interesting. So we got 4 votes for vital monitors, 2 for wake up, 2 for precision rifling, 1 for brain, 1 for cocoa, 1 for battery circuit breakers, 1 for miniguns. Jeez. What a distribution of votes. I'm liking it. I actually think from the looks of it, that might be everybody who is currently watching the stream has already voted. It certainly looks like Vitals Monitors is going to win. So it's certainly looking that way. I'm going to leave it a little bit, see where things go. I'm sure people will... Yeah. There's a lot of... Well, if Delta was here, then I'm sure he would have been very, very pleased with how much thought and effort I put into making sure that his life was saved. Or her. I don't fucking know. It's impossible to tell over the internet. Right, well, the 2 for Vitals monitor. That's it. It won. Which is good, because if we're going to expand the hospital, build more hospital beds, etc., blah, 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 then obviously that's going to be useful. What I am going to do is copy the settings, and then paste settings, paste settings, paste settings, paste settings, and I'm just going to double check. Yep, the thing is allowed in there. Assign colonists, but I don't think that technically this is going to work. No. So I'm going to allow animal corpses and unforbid. Okay, there we go. The first animal in the animal graveyard. Well, we just kind of fudged through it, Randy. I mean, you're a doctor, you know. Even without vitals monitors, you can still, in a pinch, pull off some surgery. I like the fact that the surgery we're performing is like super advanced. Like we're giving people bionic body parts and brain implants and shit. Traders, yes, you are absolutely bloody right. And then we will call it a day and then see. I mean, they're only savage barbarians. Well, tribes people. But there'll be a distraction for the mechanoid hive. There's some logs as well, it's interesting. I'm pegging goats, yeah. Gotta peg those goats. Oh my goodness. They don't have any significant money for the organs, but we could just buy a load of wargs to to be, I hate to say it, but like cannon fodder for the hive. Alex, secret room also chat. I have no idea. What the hell? Is this gonna be like a... What are you on about? Anyway, oh, you mean the chat is invisible, is it? Yeah, here we go. We've already got jump packs, so we can sell a kidney, and then we can start looking at things we can buy off them. I mean, something like an alpha poly spear is absurdly powerful, I suspect. But it's a spear. We don't want spears. Still kind of tempting though. Flog a load of organs for some alpha poly spear. I'm hoping they've got something else good here. Orion uniform pants, cloth veils. Oh, secret room, of course. Fucking darkest dungeon stuff. Lol. I was just so confused by that entire statement that I was just like, all of it was thrown. So yeah, this war merchant, bit of a disappointment, I'm not gonna lie. But I think random combat wargs, maybe. They really just are shit. I don't want the spear. It's 27 damage. We have more than enough to actually pay for it. Beta poly knife. Oh my goodness. Melee damage per second. That's pretty horrific. This is a powerful, powerful material. And it just penetrates armor. It just slices through. I'm gonna give someone a knife. I'm gonna give someone that beta poly knife. It's a lot of money. We can afford it. That's the horrific fact, is that we can just afford it. Just trivially afford it. That's crazy. Liver. See, now they have to pay us still. It's not too expensive. You know, fuck it. I'm gonna give one of our front melee guys a fucking knife that does over 100 damage. It doesn't matter. It's a knife. I mean, okay, right. So let's have a little look. We got Pagey. We have a sword, and it does 8 damage. You know, it's like whatever you hit with that knife, it will go straight through. Straight through. Boy. And Wouters, it's, you know, I get it, but yeah, you can see what I'm saying now. It's absurdly expensive, but it will slice through like butter. It just, yeah. It's a bit overpowered, but that's why it's absurdly expensive. And you still gotta hit. And if you hit a limb on a spider, then it's just gonna carry on fighting you anyway. So it's not overpowered in some ways, but it is a bit nonsense. I don't know, actually. I don't know. But like I say, you could get downed or miss or hit a limb that the enemy doesn't need. So it's, yes, it'll fuck up whatever it hits, but it's gotta hit, you know? I think we're probably fine without, like, anything else from these guys. Like, I think I'm gonna sell some herbal medicine because, but then again, I can sell some jelly just to empty out everything that they've got. Right, 7. There we go. What's up with you, King Mage? We'd have to train them to even join in the fight. That's the problem. Like, it's a good idea to have them as cannon fodder, but if they're not trained, they basically just sit around and do very little, which is a shame. Big shame. So the question is, who's my best person? I'd say Walter should probably get it. Just because Paige is the medic, and therefore Paige is more likely to then give up in the fight earlier on, or I'm more likely to retire Paige early on in order to do medic-y things. Oh boy. Why? Just so that we can get some good stuff done. Yeah, okay. Actually, I think they're actually still on their way. Yeah. In fact, they're already on the way and will arrive in less than a day. So they may actually... Yeah. They may actually arrive... Yeah. Yeah, so they're still on their way, basically. Right then, guys. I think I'm going to call it there, because I'm not going to do that fight right now. That's a thing that is going to be... Oof, boy. A lot. It's going to be a lot. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a lot. No, they're not. They're a different group, chosen one. The nomination, combination, whatever. They're the tribal fuckers that we're friends with. But the Withertian, they are more advanced, and they're on their way still, which is kind of, you know. And hopefully, if they do arrive before the mechanoids wake up and swarm us, then they can help defend the base with their far more advanced technology. Well, there's basically kind of our level of technology, but with obviously a lot more resources, and therefore they've already got all the guns and stuff, you know. I'm quietly confident that we're not going to all die horribly. We shall see. We shall see. Oh man, okay, off by one. You go get some sleep, man. Thanks for watching. Get some sleeps. And put your phone to one side. Don't go on your phone while you're in bed. It's just gonna keep you awake. Oh boy. You know what? Yeah, I'm kind of ready. I'm ready. Right then, guys. Thank you for watching. It's been really, really good. Well, it'll still be there when you get back from this trip off by one. Seriously, it'll still be there. It'll be fine. The next episode, the next uploaded video episode, isn't up until tomorrow anyway. It's fine. It's not going to disappear. But anyway, thank you for watching. It's always been good, guys. Another fun RimWorld episode with nice chill, and then, oh my god, we've got to rescue Delta Halo, and then calm again. And that's pretty much what this episode's been about. Thank you to all of my adepts. Shadowsec, That Manakam, Wata, Necromancer, Andrew Riley, Alchemist Kyler, Nakomi Summers, Moltak, Donlet, and Ancient King. Thank you for supporting the channel, it's great. Oh, hey Soggy Potato! I know that name from my Minecraft comments. Prolific commenter. Thank you to all of my apprentices for supporting the channel as well. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. I mean, I'll take that as a compliment off by one. I managed to save Delta Halo's life in a tactical maneuver thing. It didn't go perfectly. It wasn't the best tactical maneuver. We need more melee people for starters. But I think I actually pulled that off okay. So go fuck off and sleep for your for your outing tomorrow. Thank you all again. Tomorrow I'm gonna upload the next episode of Minecraft, and it's starting to get interesting, guys. I'm back in the Nether. Next episode, and I find something in the Nether. Whew. Yeah, I've found something in the Nether. It's good. Okay, guys. Catch you later. And of course, until next time. Cheerio.